on, come here. Eh? I told you to sit here. Come on. What? What? That's so adorable. Alright then. Now, I'm a bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartender station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move this here. Oh god. Being hacked. Now it works for you, for me, and the dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Why did you let the dog be able to work it? Why with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. And how did he even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker. Right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind tell me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Oh, this is so surreal. Start from the beginning. Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, we're talking way back. Back in compulsory education, I never managed too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, I got into college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. But in my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lorraine. She helped me with a lot of my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her, and after some time, I found out she liked me too. Oh-ho! We started going out. I met all her family, even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Oh, and this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want us this whole bartender interface. A sugar rush, then. You can't mess that up. Right. Oh, she even changed the name. Oh, this is awesome. Sugar rush. I'm not going to give alcohol. That seems like a bad idea. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling with your body. You'd make a good, better bartender than me. You sell yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Oh, God. Oh, cat bars? Really? Well, dogs are... Oh, this game. This world. This is a world I want to live in, damn it. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half became nothing but studying sessions after studying session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking. I realised I lost about a year and a half of my life. I don't remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there in the satisfaction of graduating. I was standing there and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realised that I'd only gone through the motions day after day from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realised I needed a breather or something. didn't even like that career. It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running out like a panicked mess. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working in this big research facility. Lorraine was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then, but I was just scared. That would be my job. I spent my life expanding on what I did during the year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had in graduation, but when I turned 40? I don't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lorraine and she freaked out. She confessed that she was a bit jealous because she never got such a chance. Things developed pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I stormed out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but not just because of that. The other day, Lorraine's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lorraine died last week. Localized nano machine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true that she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she was just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost a sister who pretty much raised her as her own. And raised her on her own. And on top of all that, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly, forever. Such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, Boobtender. Yes? Boobtender. Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. One, two. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lorraine? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. So just like you're behaving right now. Shut up. I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All that variety while sitting behind a hardcore scientist. While still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into special interactions. If she saw me by herself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lorraine would always present me to her many acquaintances The girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I don't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she's such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologise. I keep remembering, there was something about Jill, wasn't she doing something with AI as well? Like, wasn't that her degree or specialisation? Like, she developing AI. And now, sigh. You know, it's a cool twist of irony. She's the one that's been... In a cool twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking about what the hell I want to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying to her, I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She started, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I needed someone to tell all these things to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, and that I'm not the one to spout luff. I'm not one to spout luff and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship. Or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoyed working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I'm just realised that I'm the saddest thing. I just realised that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never want to feel that way again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involved in something nasty. I don't want lingering grief of having burnt a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if that means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologise. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know? Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It's fun while it lasted though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill, you listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lorraine's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly, they're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyways, I'm out. See you Sunday. Take care.